Hello, and welcome to a new seed world project I'm making for this channel. If you don't know what a seed world is, it's basically a world where a specific animal is left alone to evolve for millions of years without interference. To start us off, let me explain what this yellow thing on the screen is. Meet the sun of this solar system known as Ierson. This large star is what makes life even possible for landermause in the first place. The first planets closer to the sun are Yin and Yang, a pair of binary dwarf planets quite close to the sun. They got their respective colors from how they formed millions of years ago. These two are the first you see in this vast solar system. Next we have Xin, the third planet from the sun. Xin's size is very similar to Earth. It is said the humans that first discovered this solar system were originally going to terraform this world, but didn't die to their mysterious disappearance. Next we have our first gas giant, landermause. While this red giant might not seem all too important, this was where the humans spent most of their time in the solar system studying its strange properties. Right next to landermause is Grak, a small planet with an odd gray spot on its side. This is the fifth planet from Ierson. It has no moons similar to the planets before it, but that may change sometime in the future. Sixth, from Ierson, with a distance similar to our Sun and Saturn, Perplexia is an odd world with a thick green atmosphere. That makes it look like a gas giant. Under this atmosphere, you will find a vast rocky world similar to the planets before it. Unlike the planets before it, however, Perplexia has 3 moons orbiting it. From smallest to biggest, we have D on the left, 2 in the middle, and Tri on the right. These 3 moons are always seen by Perplexia, always orbiting near the green planet. The last planet we will go over is Bles. A smaller has giant farthest from Ierson. This blue planet is quite cold, being so far away as it comfortably sits on the edge of the solar system. Now, you might be wondering, but what about the seed world? Where could that be if you already went through all the planets? Well, for that we have to go back to landermause, where if we zoom in a bit, we find landermause, one of the many moons orbiting the red giant. That's right, instead of a planet, this seed world will take place on a terraformed moon. Landermause is one of many moons orbiting landermause, and it's not even one of the only ones terraformed. Not too far away from landermause, we find Anasaskam, another seed world founded by humans. That is populated by many marsupials. We may visit this moon one day, but for now, let's go back to the main moon of this series. Taking a closer look at landermause, we get a worldview of all the islands and landmasses. Here, we will be following for millions of years to come. But why don't I finally introduce the animals seeding this world L? I'm sure you have all been waiting for a while now, so without further ado I present to you bats. Starting with the little brown bat, these animals will act as insectivores for this world, eating the many insects populating it. While this is their main purpose, who knows what they will become far into the future. They aren't alone, however, as right alongside them, the common vampire bat soars through the night looking for its next meal. These animals will act as the main predators for the series as the years pass. We can't just leave it there, however, we need herbivores to eat the many fruits and plants of this jungle world, which the flying fox will do quite nicely as they eat from the many jungles of this world. With the flying foxes are Honduran white bats acting as landermauses, native herbivores. These small bats will eat the smaller vegetation this world has to offer as they evolve alongside their cousins. And lastly, but certainly not least, the hammerhead bat. No, making this up, this a real bat that you can find. Eating mangoes in Africa, these bats will of course help to fill the grazer niches alongside the other fruit bats. Now, it ended here. I already got my main animals established, but I think it's only fair show you the sea as well. Since I'm not using any fish for this world, what will fill the niches for them other than the many invertebrates in the sea, I wonder. A trio of whales, of course. starting off with the Boto cor de rosa. These toothed whales are currently eating the many river invertebrates around them. They will act as the main predators in the sea for quite some time until a major change can challenge their rule. Peacefully swimming around the colder waters of landermause, we find narwhals snacking on invertebrates as they enjoy their new home, currently lacking any form of predator to threaten them. And to finish it all off, we have the minke whale. While on Earth, these guys are one of the smallest baleen whale species. Here, they will be the largest animals alive for millions of years to come, as they filter feed through the vast oceans. And we're just about done for the intro episode. Thank you all for watching until the end. As you can tell, this is a very strange seed world, to put it simply, but I hope you will enjoy it when I come around to posting new episodes for this project. But until then, I will see you all next time when we see these animals fill in all the empty niches around them.